Hello and welcome. Today we have a VOD review on Nepal. Looks like a platinum Zenyatta. I've never seen this video before, so I'll be commenting in real time. So let's get into it. Sorry if I'm a little bit tired. I've been doing a lot of VODs today. Okay, so we're running the Reaper Soldier and Mercy Zen and Diva Orisa. Let's make sure that you actually are keeping this comp.
Just a strategy.
Yeah? Okay.
He's been doing nasty. He's been.
So with Orisa, as Zenyatta, actually just kind of stay with her. Play with her shield a little bit. You're going to want to start off back, but, you know, there's going to be times where you want to go forward and use her shield. But in general, stay more back. I like that you went this way to the right as opposed to that pathway on the left.
Watch Farah. Actually, get their Mercy. Mercy's
There's someone on your right. I think I heard a Roadhog.
Dead. Hogs,
I need to see more right clicks, more right clicks, right clicks, right clicks. When you have downtime, right clicks. Definitely the right clicks.
Okay, we're up. Let's go.
Lit, please.
Okay, good. Respect the far rockets. Good, you back off. I'd like you to get some high ground, actually. Get a Discord on somebody. Good. Get a Harmony on somebody. I like the right click. Oh, but not into the Zarya bubble and the deflect. Good right clicking. I like it. Again, I'd really like you to have high ground. Your entire team is on the low ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there's one person unaccounted for. They can easily get up here and like destroy you guys. This is so risky. So I'd really like for you to be on high ground right now.
Get that far right. Hog, everyone's right, it looks like. Almost on my ult. Woo, Mercy. You're standing still there for a sec.
Oh, please get some high ground, my friends. I really want you to get high ground.
Dead.
Went back to his spawn.
He's dead.
Nice left click. That's good.
Our Diva's out of mech.
Good. High ground.
I
Yes.
also have my mech back.
And keep an eye out for that left side, because it looks like no one on your team is covering that left side. So you're going to have to be very vigilant and constantly looking at that left side to avoid getting flanked like very easily. You got Resurrect. That's good. So because you have Resurrect, you're going to want to hold off on Transcendence until after you die. So don't be afraid to die with your team with Transcendence. So basically, don't use Transcendence yet. Unless, of course, Mercy dies or something.
Don't get hurt.
Right.
Look to your left. Look to your left,
Okay.
please.
No need.
Wait.
What do you mean die?
Ace, you have a mic?
So, like we talked about,
Focusing on you.
definitely not a good call to use Transcendence there. You could have, so like right here. Let me hear the call out. Actually, this is a tricky one. If it were me, I might have instantly just popped it and try to save this Diva. The problem though is that you can't save Diva from a Dragon Blade with Transcendence because he can just left click Swift Strike her. So this is actually a tough one. My instinct might have been to actually burn it as soon as I heard that call out. So I don't really blame you for this. You were a little bit slow on it, but again, Diva was doomed anyways. Still would have liked, I think the correct play in this situation is to let her die and let Mercy res her. And you know, Mercy shouldn't be in danger of dying to that, right? She should be in a position that allows her to get that res off and, you know, hide and get the res off. So let me see that again.
What the fuck?
I have Mercy low. I'll get
Good,
that. I'll
good,
get
good.
the hog. I can use my ult, guys, to take it.
I'm so sorry.
I'll get that. I'll get the hog. I can use my ult, guys.
Okay. It's not horrible.
We'll go, Zarya, what's your ult?
Actually, right now, I'd like you to go for that left path. It seems like both teams are completely ignoring that left side area, which is crazy to me. I never see that, especially in solo queue. So, oh, there's Roadhog. Hi, Roadhog.
Alright, let's go in, let's go in.
Go. I need help.
Oh, I don't know.
Zarya left. What about?
Roadhog's behind us.
Oh, I'll get him. He's low, but he's ulting. Okay, we got him.
Oh, please. What broken is that? He's left.
Discord, Discord, Discord. A little bit slow on the Discord.
You guys have pharmacy.
And like again, you guys are fighting way too much on low ground. They're kind of taking advantage of you, and they misplayed that. Your opponents misplayed that, but they are kind of having their way with. A better team would have their way with you by giving up that much high ground.
I'm going top left. I'm gonna ult, and I should have.
Like imagine that entire fight where you're like over here, right? And you have good line of sight of your teammates, and you have good line of sight of this bridge to deal with Roadhog and Genji. That fight probably goes much better. Granted, you did kill them, but you lost Soldier for it. Oh, and you got Baby Diva. Okay. So see how this plays out.
I'm going top left. I'm gonna ult, and I should have him. I can't reach him.
And, you guys
Oh
all go
man,
around.
right clicks, right clicks, right clicks. Charge up those right clicks. When you're going around a corner like that and you know opponents are there, you gotta charge up your right clicks.
I'm gonna take the top position to get the pharmacy.
There's Zarya's.
Down point if you have.
Nice Diva.
I know, right?
Roadhog down.
Discord the Genji, Discord the Genji.
Down.
Genji?
Got the Genji.
Okay, he's dead.
I'll save my ult.
Alright.
Whoa,
High ground, high ground, high ground, high ground.
Hit the wrong piece.
Wait, hold on.
Me and
I'm
Zarya
probably
will
gonna
use
hide.
our ult together.
One at a time.
Ooh.
If you
Far
have to,
right.
just die on point.
Where are you guys?
He's dead.
Far down.
Nice.
Okay, he's not gonna use it. Oh shit. Oh my god.
Nasty. It was, well, okay. So, similar to last time, we knew Mercy, excuse me, had res, right? I think she was saying it in the comms. So much better to wipe, and then once you wipe, then she gets that second res off, and then you guys have Transcendence. Much more likely to win that. So that's the second time we've seen you make that mistake. The first time, I don't blame you so much. This one, it was a little bit more clear-cut that your Transcendence would have been way more effective after a bunch of people had died. Like, actually, the quicker you guys died, the better. Similar to that Graviton, right? Their Mercy just got like an instant res, and you kind of just like panic transcendenced. Transcended.
Of Mercy.
Mercy isn't used at higher levels that much.
Fire's almost dead.
Okay, but actually, so this whole time it feels like you froze. So again, when you're starting off fights especially, go for those right clicks. So if I was in this situation, there's a really good chance that at this point in time, I have 5 orbs lined up, and I'm just going to throw them all into this Genji. And we just heard him use deflect, right? Yeah, there it is. So there's a good chance that if I'm in this game, I already have a right click ready for this guy. His deflect is down. I'll probably kill him right now. So kind of the lesson with right clicks is that it's going to open up opportunities to kill to like insta-give somebody where you normally wouldn't with left clicks, where you'd have to like slowly burn them down, and you know, unless your aim's really good, that's going to be hard, right? It's much easier to just get like 5 orbs into like a small area quickly, as opposed to, you know, constantly having to track someone down with left clicks. And maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm, you know, maybe I'm a shitty actually I am shitty at tracking. But in my opinion, even if you're a good tracker, you know, the right click method is still easier. Anyways, and it felt like you froze there once he swift struck into you and you didn't really know what to do. So, you know, I mean, at best I can just say don't freeze like that. All right, so right clicks, please, more right clicks.
Guys.
And like, those are the times to do it. Good kill, by the way. When you're coming out of like a doorway like this or around a corner, perfect times to be charging up a right clicks. As soon as you pop out, boom, you unload it on somebody. That being said, you gotta kill.
We need to group up, guys. Of course, I'm not doing that, so bad me.
I almost have my ult. Oh, nice.
Okay. We're all in, let's go. Only one died.
Wait for me, guys.
Because I was
When
trying
we
to
go on
flank,
point,
but
that's it.
Reaper's going out alone.
choose one, choose one.
If you can keep giving it fair, then this
Okay, I got the turn. I mean, they're Mercy.
Live!
Moving. Okay, let's get on point, guys.
Empty's down.
Okay, there's Zarya's down. Far right.
Take out the Pharah.
Nice.
I have ult.
Oh, that's a bad res. You guys got this. Oh, okay. So actually, you didn't have to do that. You got a little bit overzealous. You're playing a little bit too far up here. There's no reason to be this aggressive. Even though you did do that, even though you were aggressive, actually you could have just died and it would have been fine.
Oh, I messed that up. Hog, right.
Pharah is so low.
Yeah, like you dying here would have been totally reasonable. Or not reasonable, but like wouldn't be the end of the world. You're much better off holding on to that transcendence. Even if you're late to the next fight. Better to have that transcendence. Now for the next Dragon Blade, you're kind of screwed. And you don't have res either.
Thanks.
At least, I don't think you have res. Not yet. You might have it soon.
I'll be hiding them.
They're Mercy, dude.
Oh, she said she'll be hiding.
I'm
Okay,
gonna
so,
hide.
okay, so she has res then. Cool. Okay, so you're fine.
I got the Pro Genji. Alright, go.
Oh no!
Nice. It's good.
What the fuck am I on go?
Ooh, good, okay. I like what I
Our
did.
res is ready.
Never die.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you, Diva. I love you.
So like right there again.
Oh, thank you.
And actually, you didn't have to charge up for 13. You had 13 bullets left in your clip. So like right now, you can start going for a right click.
Oh, thank you.
And then boom, right here. That's like that's at least 3, maybe more if you had started 13. Yeah, about 3 or 4.
Love you.
And like the thing about Roadhog too, I actually as Zenyatta, I love playing into Roadhog. Like even like in the arcade 1v1s, I totally don't mind playing Zenyatta into Roadhog. I've only done it like a few times, but with Discord, you can destroy, you just melt Roadhog so hard as Zenyatta, especially the longer the distance, the better. Oh, you guys are so dead here. I'm talking too much. Wow, that was nice. What did that? Oh, he didn't have Swift Strike, and then he missed.
Oh my god. Thank you.
Lived.
Thank you.
Hold on to your transcendence. Don't get too crazy.
I'm coming back on point.
Um,
We almost.
yeah, actually that's fine. That was pretty good. Again, a little bit too aggressive in your positioning. Once this res comes through, don't be afraid to back off, or maybe you go like right more. Like you went into it, which is pretty risky. You could get like annihilated. And again, you had transcendence ready to go, so I don't super mind this play. It's still pretty risky though, in my opinion. Like just as an example, like let's say that Pharah has barrage. If she barrages on top, if she gets like a left click and a barrage, you're dead in like a quarter of a second, or I don't know, let's say like half a second. So pretty risky to get that close. And you will not save anybody with Transcendence with that. Barrage will eat through Transcendence, no problem. Especially if they haven't had a nade ready, because I think they're running Ana. So you did a good job killing that Zarya, but that kind of stuff will get punished at the higher levels. So yeah, so you saw that res. Back up from that res. Don't just get in there. Back up, start charging up a right click, and then look for kills at that distance. And then, depending on how the fight goes, then you go back in with Transcendence. Yeah. Cool. Okay, I only have time to watch one more round, so let's get into it. But just to kind of start wrapping up my commentary, way more right clicks. Way more. In general, I also need you to be spacing out from your team. You're clumping up a little bit too frequently, I think. What else? It's pretty much it so far. Actually, and like your use of harmony, you're a little bit slow on your harmonies and discords. Try to weave them in between your attacks. And I think I've seen you 3 times this VOD. I've seen you kind of freeze, and you don't know like whether to harmony or discord or reload or left click or right click, and then for like a few seconds you just kind of do nothing. So I feel like maybe you know that's just gonna take time to figure out And you're just gonna need more practice. Like that's just like a practice thing, right? Where your body's just gonna get faster at doing things. You guys got crushed.
Oh my.
Let's see what happened there.
Killed bottom left.
You guys actually, so this play is super silly. You guys clumped up in this room, and this is actually just a bad call. If somebody called this, not a good call. So I don't really fault you for that. But you're pretty much set up to fail in that situation. All right.
Mine's at half.
So again, right here. As soon as you get that harmony off. Oh, what? No!
Thank you.
Wow.
Okay, right here. So as soon as you get this harmony, boom, start charging up that right click.
Mine's at
1, 2, 3, right there. Tracer's there. She gets 3 orbs to the face, no problem. There's a good chance you just kill her outright. That happens all the time. Good Zenyatas can make plays like that, especially at this level where Tracers are going to be super disrespecting you. So easy to get kills as Zenyatta at this level. It's good Discord, though. It's good Discord. You weaved it in between your attacks. Nice left click. Oh, right there. Boom. You actually should have kept going left. Actually, yeah. Okay.
Get that tracer.
Instead, you went right. Okay.
Okay, we got the Lucio. I can't seem to hit that tracer.
It's a tracer. You can't hit.
Right click, right. Oh,
Oh my
another pulse bomb?
Protector, soldier.
Sorry. Okay, so this aggression. Wow, it's so aggressive.
Protector.
But you're
soldier.
so. I kind of like you on that side. I'd like you in general. Well, actually, I don't mind you here actually, but I'm trying to decide if I like you going for this
Protector,
Winston.
Soldier.
I don't super mind it, but I don't like it.
Bye, road.
I hope that makes sense. We'll just say it is what it is, and I won't comment further.
I'm in right now.
Let's just say it's high risk, high reward.
Tracer
Cool.
dead.
Can do this. Come on, I believe in you.
God damn it, I need help with this fucking Pharah, dude.
How is Baron not dead?
Okay, so right here
I
again.
need help with this fucking Pharah.
As soon as you discord her, boom, you get a left click, and then she starts hiding, right? Don't be afraid to start charging up a right click, especially since your clip is so low. If she's gonna go this way, then you have 2 windows of opportunity to unload like a 4 or a 5 orb right click.
How is Baron not dead?
It's like right there, or
Yes.
okay, or
Oh, she's
presumably again. So, like these are actually easy kills as Zenyatta. Like these kills are actually super easy as Zenyatta. As you get better, you'll realize that these kills are like, they're just like up for grabs, right? Like it's like you're like a kid in a candy store. You'll be surprised at how frequently right clicks are gonna open up opportunities to get kills. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. That is by far the #1 thing you need to work on. Just get those right clicks in, and you will do so much better. That alone will allow you to climb. Oh, that boop though. Oh, I don't think that transcendence was necessary. More right clicks, way more. Harmonies and discords. I need you to get like faster at doing them. Like you're a little bit slow to get them onto the right targets. Weave them in between your attacks. Left clicks and right clicks in between both. Transcendence usage. Maybe a little bit too. You're a little bit too quick to use your transcendences. Maybe try to be a little bit more conservative with them. Just in general. Maybe you can go back and watch this video again and kind of think about the talking points that I brought up. Cool. I hope this video was helpful, and if you liked it, please subscribe. Thank you.